Hey, you chickadees, how you doing? The weekend is nigh. I got a martini ready to get some ice in this shake up, eating a little snack, and we're just getting ready. So I'm doing notifications. We're on YouTube and everywhere. There's Average A. Welcome in. Just getting all the notifications going and all that stuff. So let people know what we're doing. And just gonna post up and everything. Hopefully you hear us okay. Let me know if the sound is coming through. Or if there's any problems. That would be bad. Done with work for the day, cooling off, and ready. We're going to dig into some Star Trek and some OSRS. Average trying to get way ahead of me. Hey, Svarn, look him in. Sounds fine. Thank you, Average. All right. Let's see. Got that stuff to post. Let's see here. We'll have tickets. We'll have packs to open in the trading card game for OSRS. Oh, Microscape balance. Of things. We'll have a martini. All be fun. So we're good. An average, I read up on the trading card game and the beta status, although I gotta remember what I tried to remember. I believe your credits go away, but at launch, and the cards go into a beta collection. So just doing some agility, no problem. It's a good thing to be doing. I've been mining today. I've been working, so I've been doing very minimal stuff. Let's see. Almost done. It's Thursday, but we've got a date with Mrs. Rooster tomorrow night, right after work. So we're either going to have a late lunch, a late dinner, late stream after a long dinner, or no stream until Saturday morning. So I'm not sure. It's going to have to play it by ear. I don't know. I might get lucky or something. I'll be busy. So we'll find out. Let's see. All right. I definitely have it posted somewhere. Let me find out for that. There it is. Well, I did. I just was moving fast. Okay. Well, it's rocking out with some Rooster merch hat. Can be yours. Well, get in the Discord. And go from there. Those things are music's playing. Where are my windows? Hey, Barnes, you got into med school. Congratulations. Good for you. Make us proud. All right. Let's see here. I'm still in the countdown to the job change. So, but getting there. And might have gotten a little further. So, let's see. Where's my stream? There it is. Okay. And charge this up. Soon I'm going to get my martini. Like I said, I've got a martini glass with an olive and some brine already waiting, and the shaker with the martini, no ice in it yet. So I'll run and put ice in it, then have that. I was just eating a few raisins and pistachios, kind of as a little snack. So Average doesn't take advantage of me during the stream. Bring this over. It's not over. Whatever that is, you know, there. That needs to go back over here. Dang it. There's only so much Star Trek to do. Some of it's easy. And that's okay. There we go. So I was wondering if this event was actually happening or not. Because I couldn't tell. I was, and then of course it was put off. And then it showed up. Wow. I have a pip finally. That's one of the reasons I haven't seen the pip the whole day. I've been mining all day. Dropped up the stash again. This is my new way for killing all these FKRs. When it allows counting from level 58 above. Okay. Now let's look. Let's also get where we are. A RuneScape over here. Nope. Nope, don't do that. Don't do that. That's evil. Whatever that thing is, that's Windows evil. Not good. All right. I hate that. I haven't even drunk. I hate that thing. So he's mining. I've been building up coal and iron to make steel. But he's gonna mine or do the gem crab while we do other things. I'll probably do this. I already got one level. But then that uppity average went and passed me up, rubbing my nose in it. So I'm planning a special sound effect. We were just fishing. Yeah, and it popped and popped. So it's okay. I haven't got to play too much this week, so let's see here. Anyway, let's keep that going. Glad you're fishing though. All right. So let's look here. Get a little bit of a breakdown. We still need hostiles here. I'll point that out. Even though this one's done. Cause and effect. Almost 5 points to the FKR hostiles. See, 58, 1 point, 59, 2 points, and 63. So I'm sitting in the area, so just every few minutes I'm getting those in by 5. This is how you do it. This is a new way to do it. Very AFK. This is done. This we'll do with in a minute. As much as we can. I just joined that, but I usually don't do anything with that. Retro is in the house. What we need to do dimensional breach. And I missed the thing there's another thing I'm trying to do, and I keep missing it. Trelane something. There it is. All right, we need to do this today. 7 days. Oh, shit. Completing daily. Oh, not that one. That one ends today. GA system hostiles. Okay. So 60. So we're going to be doing that while we do the other thing. And and then the Makala's Crucible finally these things, which they ain't looking great, guys. This look any better? Did they do another update? We should probably look. You see, I've been defeating some hostiles. Okay. Let's look. I know, and I've been watching the videos with Cam Stewart regarding Scopely and all this stuff that's been coming out. And so just watching this game attempt to see if it works, see if anything's being released, see what's going on. Cam can reach out to me at my business email. We can talk further. If he's serious about Scopely and content creators, he will want to get in with some of us that are on the fringe, but have been around a long time. So that's up to him. So seems like a nice enough guy. Let's look here. But let's see here. I just wanted to see if there's anybody doing anything over there and bringing the ship home. Do this. It's easy as this, folks. Boom. Bam. Hey, Battle Dance made it. That is good. That is good. Hopefully you heard that, Battle Down. I heard it. Good to see you as well. Glad you were waiting. You know, on Thursday, most Thursdays I get off somewhere around 4:15. If they made me go to the office, I'm gonna have to travel back. I got off a little 4:20 or so. So I was doing some stuff, and I promised I'd clean some stuff in the kitchen and all that, clean some dishes and all that, do my part. You know, especially since I'm not going to be cleaning during the stream and all that. So I was working on that for a little bit, so that keep love alive, do my part, help out, and everything, and just dancing around to some music while I was doing some of that and getting ready, taking care of the dog, all that stuff. So I've got a treasury unlocked. This is my second treasury that's unlocked and is free and available, and I don't want it. I wouldn't mind some of this stuff, but particularly since they're screwing us out of 6-star or 5-star elite crystal, they ought to at least give us that. That's conspicuously absent here. So I don't know that I really want. I skipped the last one with ship parts, waiting for this one, but this one is also, I'm like, oh, you're kind of screwing us. So I don't know. Fix it, Cam. Mrs. Rooster, I think, is arriving. So what I'll do, and we got a Toga tomorrow, something. Too good for you, Pokemon, is what it is. Go get it. And Scratch and Bite is back. Let's see here. Do this. What I'll do is I'll update that, and I'll come right back. I'm going to go welcome Mrs. Rooster in, get ice for my martini, and we'll come right back for that. So don't go nowhere. CockADoodle. All right. We're back. We got ice in the martini mixer. So the martini's been waiting. I just didn't want it to get all diluted. Let's see. So we got the Lay Rooster shaker. This is just an insulated cup. I just do recommend some cold shaking drinks with them as well. You can get that in my merch store, as well as the hat, shirts, etc. With the insulated metal walls of these things, they make them better than some of your drink shakers for making a rather cold drink. So we also got, well, I think y'all saw the haircut last week, so, or from last Friday. Anyway. Hey, look, we got words now when we relaunched. Okay, well, that's a thing. I gotta do the refine. So it's hostile hunt, alliance help, group armadas, wave defenses. I didn't do any of these last time. Maybe I'll do some this time. Wave defenses, solos, and outposts. Aggregation. Wow. Any level aggregation. V'ger. Spend and Latinum. I don't think I have any email spot yet. I got brine in here. And a little bit of that. How's that? There, a little bit of light for you, for me. Cheers, folks. This one skates. It's got ice chips in it. Which I taught you that terminology in the last week's streams. That just keeps. All right. Good. That's great. I mean that facetiously. And let's see. What event? We were off this Monday, so we looked at it. This week, I got to work through Friday. It's 4-day week. Next week, remember, they're all 4-day weeks until I change jobs. So next week, I'm off Friday. Okay. And Monday is a holiday for everyone. So I have another 4-day weekend, Friday through Monday. So look for bonus streams. Although we'll be taking Mrs. Rooster around places or doing things, of course. Aggregation hunt. I'm just going to collect a few of these things. Well, a lot of these things, but yeah, well, later. I am like that. This one gives me more of those, which lets me buy those two things. Here's everybody. It's Makala's Crucible. I want to call it Make It Like a High, Make It Hiney Ho. Make It Like a High, Make It Zombie Joe. If you recognize that. That's what goes through my head when this comes up. Catch that reference? Let us know in one of the chats or later on the YouTube video. Not everyone will. We need to send the Reliant out, but it's also a Reliant upgrade day. So I was sitting on Reliant parts all week. Not that that's the greatest thing to do, but what I was doing. At some point, Mrs. Rooster's going to come over. We're kind of talking about what we're going to order. To order dinner. We've been cooking, but it's an order dinner day, especially with me streaming. You know, I slaved in the kitchen, cleaning dishes and stuff. Oh, let's not forget that we need those things, the intelligence stuff. Check out our music and sounds. Come on over onto the Twitch side. The link is in the chat in YouTube and all over the YouTube stuff, so you can find us over here if you need us. That's home base, and that's where you get to the secret streams. Plenty of streams that don't go on YouTube. This is home base. Going. All right. I've been mining 6-star where I could get it, and in here to make it easier. Although we may have to do something additional. We'll look at that. Now we're going to look at that refinery, and part of the thing is for the Makala High Crucible is to go in and refine a bunch of stuff. Now I mainly have ore, so I need to max that, but I may need to go find some other 6-star stuff that I can do. So I may need to start my token space mining already or something. We'll move through that. We'll finish with that. We'll see what the Makala High does. These were supposed, Get tired of resetting these. I don't know about that. Don't know about you, Cam. I get tired of resetting this stuff. Hey, Battle Down, how you doing? Good. Okay, here. We deal with all this, yeah, minor-ish lag. Let's so. Yeah. I hope you're doing well. Of course, we got tomorrow. Said tomorrow I'm not scheduled to stream. I mean, I might stream late. It just kind of, but we are going to go to a full dinner, cocktail and wine type of dinner. So who knows what that's going to be like. I mean, it should be damn good, and that's the hope. So, we got to run right from work in the Uber and all that stuff. So it's gonna be a little weird. So work could throw me a monkey wrench, but hopefully it won't. Um, while Knackley is in chat, so go ahead and get it. Or your scopely eyes. We'll get back to it soon enough. Okay. Gonna do some solos. We could, I will stick to the things that we know I can do with smaller, lesser ships. So, hello. Yeah, I've been working, so been busy. Yeah. And I was trying to save some room, not go high on the hog while we wait to go high on the hog at this special dinner out during its lobster month. Bit of a tradition for Mrs. Rooster. I had Soylent Green for breakfast. People. Um, 19. We ain't nowhere. Let's see where we can get. Then we'll kind of work on this. Oh, I really didn't do. Speaking of blueprints, folks. I don't need those yet. Save them for the others. Need those survey parts. We're gonna build those selkies during build events. Okay, take as much as we can for Makala. All right. Alrighty. Fortifications. All right. So we got the 70, 91 FKR hostiles. This is counting. All right. Okay, we only need 2.2 and we're already 1.3 million, so that's a good sign on these. I was like, oh, maybe we should go after it. Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're fine. This guy needs to go out into epic space. We've been doing the canister space, which is like uncommon something. We need to do X. Let's get this sorted. He needs to bring home several mil. We're low. Okay. Now here, let's go ahead and go to the Reliant and spend up where we can. How far we're gonna get? Not that far. Turn that shit back to that. Armament. So done. Done. This we will do. Yes, we just did the spending. We're not going to spend materials on ships outside of that. Borg Sphere. I don't think the Borg Sphere needs anything. Excelsior. I don't have Dauntless. I do have it. Needs it. Serene Squall. They need Spend. Reaver. We don't have. So this is all we get. We get the one milestone. We're okay. And then Dimensional Breach. Let's get those ships going. So we'll use these two ships. Although we're going to use different ships. Let's take this one. Take the Defiant. And all right, where's Gorka? I think he is on a thing. I got Lorca on the other, and we're not. He's coming off that thing. This one already has burning on it because it was queued up for something else. We're going to put the Vindicator on. Yeah, the Vindicator. That's, and it needs burning, and it doesn't need Dezox, so it can take that. And that's morale. It doesn't need morale. It can take health. Oh, double burning? We'll save double burning in case I need burning elsewhere. Anyway. Then, ship-wise, I don't have any free ships. These things are... No, this thing can come back. It's just been my crap for... We'll get our Titan on there. And look at these guys are good now. Oh, 100% know where that pack was from. Now, we're looking at galactic anomalies. They did say different ones, so I know they put them in the system supposedly. Yeah, there they are. What are they doing? We have an idea. Patient gain, whatever. Hostiles have a chance to bypass shields. In the simplest terms, that means you should not use an explorer because an explorer relies on its shields more than any of the other ship types. So battleship being the sturdiest, as it relies the least on shields, and then the interceptor. And this is all old battle triangle stuff. Haven't necessarily talked about in a long time. I got some video about it. However, I don't know if I wonder if Atreya is getting that. I haven't looked. Or are wave places or the outpost souls? Those don't have any. Maybe because it's 52 though. So if we wait till 6 o'clock, I'll see what we get. Let's see. YouTube goals. All right. Mine and all that average and this Mrs. Staller on today. Hey. There's a wild minin. All right. And Poke Catch. You get double the points with the indicator active, so part of it. Here's Mrs. Rooster. You wondering about dinner?
Yeah. And some mosquitoes over there.
Mosquito problems. That could be it. Let's see if this looks good to you or not.
Much always stuff that we
Well, I agree. Looking at ordering like some fancy assorted fusion tacos from a place that we like to order that from. Like, it won't be normal. They'll have like butter chicken taco on naan and stuff like that. Some Thai tacos, Korean beef taco, that kind of thing. I know, man. Yeah, they're good. They're good. So, plus I'll have some good, Mexican ones, but they'll have these fusion ones, which I tend to like. I always get the butter chicken. There you are. I'm in the Motherlode mine mining, so not too far from you. Oh yeah, just join the old party. Haven't done that. Let me do.
ordered a couple tacos and some grilled corn.
Okay. The banh mi shrimp taco, which is very good. I always get mixed both like that. Korean fried chicken taco. A must. It's the Indian chicken taco. They have nachos. This place will send you margaritas too. Yes, I've done. Some nachos. Come on now. Maybe get the. Yeah. And in those. Time to look. Delivering. Yeah. It is ordered, Mrs. Rooster. Thank you. Got some pork al pastor nachos to go along with some tacos. Okay, let's look. Reason I keep looking at your trend, yes. I also want to see what the thing is that they're doing. Hostile whole health is increased by 50. Take hostile. Total hostile damage is increased by 20. Increases the quantity of pledges. Well, that's not really helpful for me. But they may just be harder. Get a bit of Cerritos boost. Like Retro was showing us to do, and this happens. We don't have that many. Damn it, we changed our own shit. Dimensional breach done. It is. See here now. Can't really quick. All right. And then coming up, so make sure you subscribe or get gifted a sub. Good. We got the blue goblin. So tomorrow, expecting to go straight from late covering work to I'll take my work phone with me to the restaurant for dinner, and then but then we might be home. I mean, it's Friday night, and like I said, unless I'm worn out or Mrs. Rooster's tearing off my clothes, we're probably might make it on for a late stream. So, who knows? All good options. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like this. Hey, Dizor, lurking in an hour for all. Thank you. I'm about to give you guys an hour for all as well. Glad you made it in time for that. So, yeah, I like that stuff better though. I had a nice big different kind of meat and cheese sandwich today. I made it instead of ordering something. I made it at home. Mrs. Richard brought me all kinds of stuff I could use, so I didn't have to save it for like take it to work. I've been so poor. I only had enough sandwich meat and cheese and mustard to go to make it to my lunches I have to eat at work. Save it. Extra supplies. That thing went away. What the hell happened? Motherfucker. I'm gonna have to go here then. Alright. I'm like, we're just killing stuff. And, these are Venari Ray. I don't think I can kill these guys, right? I think, I think you need the Athena for these. Is that right? We're about to find out. Yeah, you need the Athena. So we'll have to go do it another way. And let's collect a few. I was like, wait a minute. I don't think I need any more FKR there. There. This is not. We got jack shit yet. So that's not a kill thing. Oh, that's done. But killing the hostiles here, I mean, that we're gonna chip away at though. So I don't need. I can bring that ship home. I don't know what the fuck it does when it does that. There's no fucking person there. That is the tech. Look at it moving us around places we weren't. You know, acting like it didn't. You see, it did kind of dungeon. Cameron, your game needs fixing. Mm, start that. We'll finish that later. Okay, we hit the 1 hour mark, so it's time for me to give you your first hour for Microscape. Boom. Spend it all in one place. Actually, do spend it all in one place. Spend it in Microscape. I'll be right back. I'm going to take some of this stuff to the kitchen, get some of the other stuff. I'll be right back. CockADoodle. All right, we're back. A little water until the dinner comes, and get a little wine or beer for that. Let's speed this up. Cheers. Stay hydrated, people. Now, I'm going to look. What does it say again? Bypassing shield. What's that? Magic Love. Congrats. Okay. Yep. Get away from you. Didn't want to give you a lamp. You find you're funny when you rub them. Mm-hmm. I want that smithing XP. The whole reason we're mining is so we can get smithing XP when we smith. But we didn't have any coal. Bashing. There. Where are you? Jump over here. More time. You up any of these non-60s? Okay. Alright. Some of the trading card game stuff and I think they confirmed it. Calathar with the hour for all and average aim as well. Thank you, thank you. And a shout out to average. Exile, welcome in. Make sure you're following average as well. Get your Microscape Pokemon, and eventually he's going to open some trading card game cards. Sounds like he's going to need to do it before the beta ends. Anybody got thoughts about Star Wars Zero Company? Beta, it's going to be over soon, September. In September. Is when we're going live. So he say September 11th, September 17th, something like that. He said was what they were shooting for in our chat. Yeah, you should open for them. It sounds like you're going to lose your credits. The cards are going to be saved, but they're going to be in a collection, but they're going to be marked as beta. Is what I remember reading. So we'll start over. But for people playing Cardcore or whatever, where you have to unlock the card before you can use that item or that attack that monster or whatever in RuneScape, which is part of the card game. Good, yeah. That wouldn't be bad. Like I think those things will still count for you. You've unlocked it, so it won't ruin your grind. And tomorrow's going to be weird for me because I'm taking Mrs. Risher out on a special one of our dinner date nights, and we usually do those on Saturdays if we're going to do them. Like, so this is a soup to nuts dinner, you know, so it might be a 2-3 hour dinner kind of thing with Uber rides back and forth. So, potions for Herblore, there you go. I need to do that stuff, but I need herbs. But I mean, my farming is cranking up, so. And now I got into the farming guild. You've been saving. Yeah, I'm not. I was doing them when I could to try to level it up. So that's the thing keeping me from doing fairy tale. I think I have to get 58. And I think I'm something like 34, 34, 36, something like that. That was going to take a while. What crap? So, yeah, fairy tale 2, that's my goal. I mean, that's been part of my goal for some time. That and Troubled Tortugans are what inspired me to do all the things I've done, for the most part, except that periodically I found out I need to do something else related to it. And periodically I want to do something. Arkin in chat. Let's see. Pokemon. And that's why I've been farming so much. I mean, I had to get farming up, but my farming is up where it needs to be 45, 48, something like that. But 50, 51. So that was important, but one dash. But terrible. Back to sailing seems like the fair. Yeah, sailing is. I mean, sailing great stuff to do. Like I need to explore the trawler feature. There's now the fishing from the sailboat, which I've done once. That's really just fishing, but it's fishing from the boat, which is kind of improved fishing, especially for AFK. So that's not bad. All right, our food is heading to us, Mrs. Rooster. Just now. Sailing's a little much fun. So I have to keep myself off the sailboat because I start just like doing things on in the sailboat. We're gonna go do this. Then we're gonna do this. We're gonna deliver this package. And while we're there, let's pick up these 6 packages on the way. And we'll do it. Oh, we should start that again. We made a lot of XP that way. You know, that's what happens with sailing. Or when I build up and I go combat from sailing, which is actually fun as well. Yeah, it's very, for me, it's very easy to be into like, oh, the sailing game has taken me over. Thankfully, you know, there are other things that I've gotten into. I've been getting into farming a lot. Do some Slayer. Yeah, I did Greater Demons, what, on Sunday, I think. I now have, oh, I have something. Uh, those pink licky monsters somewhere. I don't know what they are. They're demonic. But that's how I describe them. No. Dragon Veld, no, Demon Veld, something Veld, I think they are. I've never fought them before, so you have to like locate them and deal with them. Something, something to that effect. So much to do. That's right. Well, it's good to have a game where you're like, I want to do this, and I want to do this, and I want to do that, as opposed to a game where you're like, I ain't got nothing to do. But how often do I say in Star Trek, it's like, well, thought we were going to play longer and stream this longer, but we've run out of stuff to do. Does happen. What is happening right up here? I don't have a bunch of places to go. We can go here, but it's about to end, so we're not gonna do that. Okay, who's what the fuck? Come on, come on, not there. Either gonna pop there at 6:30. Little time is right. You have to have time off from work, time off from other games. So Star Wars Zero Company, XCOM thing. Looks fun. I've never played XCOM, but I played the heck out of Marvel Midnight Suns, which is XCOM inspired as well. That's too bright. Trying not to look at the center of this thing. It's bright enough that it bothers me. Oh, Darlene's token. Og. The 62s. We were getting 2 points, so I'm surprised we killed that many. I don't feel like we did. Right. Bless you, Mrs. Rooster. See if we killed. That's done. And that looks good. Federation or Romulan faction remains. That might mean we still have that one. We do. Just keep, because that's what we're doing. Yes, I think the food is ready.
Foggy enough.
Great. Yes, food has been delivered. Red alert. Red alert. You want to kill a few of these to finish off that task. So, plus, these are going to count in the bank time anyway. Cthulhu Cower Crawl. Welcome in. 1 point per kill for 61s, plus 2 points for every level. It makes it sound like 3 points for 62. I don't know if that's the case or not. Hanging out in voice if they look, if you wish. I think I'm going to be going to RuneScape pretty soon. For dinner. Welcome in. How you doing? Hopefully you can hear us okay. Did you say gumbo? Yeah. Is that for yourself or are you all sharing that? Are you bacheloring? Okay. Yep. Yeah. Later. No problem. Mrs. Rooster's here with me. We just ordered some tacos from kind of a fusion taco place. So got tacos and some nachos. They just arrived. Dog was just barking. And tomorrow we're set off to go off to that nice dinner date after work, right after work. So I got to coordinate that and hope work doesn't screw it up. So, that's what it sounded like. You might want to try that one you were telling me about. And I might appeal extra. What's that? Let's see. Well, I'm finishing up Star Trek, and I'm gonna. In fact, I think I've just finished Star Trek for the day, so I'm going over to formal RuneScape. I've just been keeping some AFKing going on RuneScape and been mining and stuff, but yeah. So everything else is. Switching titles. I am on YouTube and Twitch. Right. Let's see. Let's change the title to OSRS. Haven't opened packs. I don't even know what I got. I haven't been able to play too much since last Sunday's stream. Pop in here now that we've changed that officially. Go over here a little. Just turn the music down in my ears so I can hear better the voice chat. Okay, check that down. Back and forth. He may have stepped away. Or not sure. There he is. I was gonna talk about him, but there he is. That's right. He's already in RuneScape. So let's see what do we got here. Luke, Miss Estelle batted down in here. Average was in here earlier. He's been taking the lead on stuff. So gonna cuss him out with special sound effects. Haven't done do that. Let's turn on the lights to the plane. Again, somebody was in here and they're like, "How do I get this cape you got?" So the catfish cape is a winner. All these people in the motherlode mine are like, I need me this cape. How do I get this? Yeah, well, I'm glad I lucked out on that. I just thought it was a little bit different. But I've gotten multiple people have said that. How do I get that? I'm like, it's the clan cape. Turn on the recruiting. So that is good. And so I've just been mining because I was mining the other. I did a whole bunch of iron in the mining guild, and then I did a whole bunch of coal in the mining guild. And that was kind of working with the coal sack and all that. I mean, I got over 1,000 coal that way. And now I'm doing motherlode, which will give me mainly coal, but of course the other stuff too. We can smith stuff. I can do farming. We can see if I've made anything for herb lore, all that stuff. I can go kill some stuff. What have you. We can open some packs. Do we have any packs? Let's see. 28,000. So we have some packs, not like a million, but some. Since I open a lot. All right, let him do this. Let me go grab on the taco dinner and stuff, and I'll bring stuff back. So I'll be right back. Let me see. If there's an ad coming soon, I'll go ahead and run that just so that it like gets itself out of the way. Yeah, there is apparently. So let's see. Something like that. All right, be right back. All right, come in here. I gotta sort all this shit around. So, fusion tacos and nachos. Garrick, you made it in. Friday Eve. Petite vendredi. It's French for the little Friday. We're there. I hoped you'd make it. I figured you would at least on your way home. And we got these fusion tacos and nachos. Plain stuff, but I got a little Chardonnay. Welcome in. Now these are pork al pastor nachos from there. They look pretty good. These are some of the different fusions. Still working now, even hungry. I know. This is there's a banh mi shrimp taco with a special thing. This is a Korean fried chicken taco. This is the like Indian butter chicken on a non taco. And then this one is a surf and turf with I think al pastor and shrimp, or carne asada and shrimp, something like that. Anyway, fancy stuff. They're good. They're not cheap. And then I got some Chardonnay to go with it. So it is Thursday. Are you just recognizing them, or what is that comment? No, he says Friday Eve. Petite vendredi. I wish it was Friday. Yeah, and I'm counting down. Now I'm he said maybe I'll make a late stream appearance. It'll be like 30 minutes after Garrick finally gets home from work in true fashion. So like 9:30 p.m. Pacific time, something like that. Right. And then because me and Mrs. Rooster have a 6:00 dinner reservation at a fancy sit down restaurant. So we'll have cocktails. I won't rush the process. We'll have appetizers. We'll have salads. We may have starters. We'll have meals. We'll have desserts. We'll have after dinner drinks. All that stuff. Garrick currently on 170 stream straight. There you go. We'll do that. We'll have a cocktail. Just one. I don't have more than one cocktail in an evening. I will have plenty of wine, but I won't. It's like, we'll do one cocktail. I was much younger when I had more than one cocktail. So, but do that. We'll be Ubering there, Ubering home. We'll all be safe. We'll be eating fancy high in the hog. I will look at their wine list. I'm one of those people who can look at a wine list and generally find stuff. But these are places where the sommelier I'll get him over there and I'll be like, what do you have that's not on the list, but that is like a good deal? And he'll be like, I have some of this. It's on a good price. Why don't you try this? And I always love it. So nice cocktail. Sounds amazing right about now. I had a martini to start. It is Thursday, but I had a Friday night martini because I'm not going to get to have that Friday night martini with you guys. So that's where we're at because of the dinner date. And lobster is on the menu at this thing, so it's going to be things that have some lobster starters, or some lobster infusions added into things or mixed in, because it's like lobster month at this place. I think this is when they molt. So let's see. I'm gonna try a nacho bit. I'll post some pictures on Discord real time. Tomorrow night's dinner. This is a place that does like a nice cocktail game. They'll have like a special large square block of ice that is etched with the name of the restaurant in it, things like that in your cocktails. Plus it'll be well done, that kind of thing. I'll probably get something that's rye based, like a Sazerac or a Manhattan or an old fashioned. all that. Some of my other favorite stuff. Or blue carré, depending on what they have. I may get some nice Caesar salad. I may get some soup that has like I think I've been there and they've had like a lobster bisque. I'm a sucker for a lobster bisque with real lots of chunks of lobster. I'll be into that. Again, I had Soylent Green for breakfast today as part of a don't bulk up, and I'll probably have it tomorrow for breakfast too. Gives me protein. It's like pea protein shake thing. It's not really Soylent Green. It really is people. So the breakfast protein shake I have is not Soylent Green. It is something else. But do you guys remember when there was that protein drink shake, breakfast meal replacement shake that was called Soylent? I was like, these people have not watched enough movies. I think that was pre-COVID, but you know, less than 10 years ago. So, Mrs. Rooster, if you want a nacho, let me know.
I already tasted.
Oh, she tasted. I didn't even know. He hid. It sounds like a drain cleaner. Yeah. Average hour for all. Thank you. Another 20 or so minutes, and then I'll give you guys another hour for me. My tacos sounded delicious. Yeah, these tacos. I'm just chipping away at a little bit of the nachos before I really like the fusion nachos because I can get good nachos, good tacos from like plenty of other places around here. You know, that's not something we have a problem with in this area. Also, I finally gave in not to in the last month and started having trying a few of the birria tacos. My God, with the consomme, they're ridiculously good. And they were good. I was going to order those tonight, but Mrs. Rooster opted in for this instead. The fancy tacos. I'm just getting a few nachos under my belt before I dip into trying some of these tacos. So we'll pop around and do some of this stuff. No geode, so we're looking for geode opportunities. That's one. That's an even better one. So we'll say go there. We'll see if there's a better one. I found that unfortunately I'm not the only one who realizes that if you pick on the lowest node to run at 0, then you have a new chance to get a geode. Which is true. Pull that guy. Put him back here where he's working on 3-star. Message of night stuff, and we'll see. Is there any low? 243. Probably. Hope that's not the best, but that is the best. Probably mine. Okay, we have plenty of time before the reset, so we're stuff. All right, let's look at these tacos. This is the banh mi shrimp taco. Carrot daikon. I can't get that at any taqueria. Well, nick it. Also, that place we went, the Binchiyaki Japanese place with the skewers and stuff, that was phenomenal. It was last Friday. We'll go there again and we'll find like a dinner date to go. I think they said they have an even more adventurous menu on at dinner time. They have plenty for us to order. You're gonna go do some Slayer. What are you slaying? Let me know. I've got a task that I don't know that I want to do. It's like these pink things right here. Dagonoth. I haven't killed those. I don't even know what they are. I just got some of the jalapeno and stuff. We need reorganizing, right? You do. I've been looking at my bank and thinking, gee, average is really disorganized. That's what I say when I go to my bank. So I hope you sit on that in shame. Mm-hmm. Yes, bad enough. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Kind of a bit cluttered. I think mine is bit over that. Remember, I got all those seeds from Miss Estelle. I put in the seed vault. I was telling Cthulhu he needs to get over there in the farming guild, but he's got to build up his farming a little bit. $54% on mining. Were you sharing that tuna salad with everybody at work or something? Mm-hmm. 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 Well, Fish Friday is proper, but I'd say two. But mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This one's surf and turf. And it's like steak and shrimp. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. This place is next level. This place is too good. I don't order from it for lunch or anything. I only order it for dinner because it's like this is not your normal tacos. You know. And they'll deliver me bags of margaritas too, which, you know, isn't my thing most of the time, but it's still nice. Yeah, that was good. Goodness. Your food good, Mrs. Rooster?
Yeah.
Good enough?
Yeah.
I've got extra here. The Astros beat the Yankees 5-1. So for those of you competing in the collection score on the trading card game, I got the baby Chimchonka Godly recently. We're at 24,309,000. And average is going to be again his collection tomorrow. That'll be good. It's a spade. That'll be good. See how many godlies you get and mythics in particular. See what your collection score comes to. That's good. Yeah, I got 29,000. I thought I had more, but I don't. I'm very close to a crafting level. The Serpent Taco is good. I've ordered this one. This one, a lot of times I don't get it, or there's like a problem in delivery. I'm very happy with it now. Good. So, Star Wars Zero Company, nobody interested. I think it's single player. I don't think we can group up anyway, but the new Star Wars Zero Company game just came out. An XCOM like game, but it's Star Wars. I don't know if you played any of those and played like I don't think you played Marvel Midnight Suns, which is similar to it's a XCOM like game but with a Marvel story and Marvel characters. Let me see, I may pull up the trailer. Let me see. There it is, now available. You got now. I don't know what my sound is like, so turn that down. There you go. You enjoyed XCOM 2, says Average. There you go. There it is. It's mostly positive. It is, I think, only $50. Yeah, base game $50. So relatively cheap on Steam. It's an XCOM like game, so it's turn based. If you've seen me play, I played Capes on stream once, a few times. Where you have these characters and they can do different actions, and you have to kind of go through it strategically and turn based. Can be very fun. Can be very challenging in a puzzle. Luke, I don't know if you played any of those types of games. Run across them. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is one I'm a little tempted, being a Star Wars fan, and I do like some of this turn-based strategic combat stuff. Can be fun. All right, looking at our special tacos. What do we got left? I got the Korean. It's no, yeah, Korean style fried chicken. One. It's this one. Mm. Wild Lanoon. I'm also getting the itch to play Dune again. I mean, I know it hasn't gone live. I don't care about their single player thing compared to things, but I might want to get out there and mine stuff in my buggy and do check out some deep desert. Hoping the game does well, find some new people. We'll mine another full load. Maybe we'll move to smithing, do some fishing, farming, different stuff. Mm-hmm. Oh, my Microscape is leveling up to cooking 69. No pets. And it's time for us to give our second hour of Microscape to everybody. Let me make sure Mrs. Rooster's in this chat. So I think I had her join before the stream was showing. She's been out of energy today. So trying to get some. All right, an hour for all. I had her in the channel sooner, but the question is, getting anything from it before I gotta no, she wasn't. So that is the problem. They can kind of keep you not in the stream, so you have to do something active. I was watching the stream with her account. Trying to give me a sandwich. Nope, pink. Thank you, average, for the additional hour. I know Pokemon's doing a special thing. Did it start today or does it start tomorrow, Average? I think if we go into just chatting, people can get badges and stuff. Starter Pokemon and everything. Once we fill up here, it'll be time to empty and go elsewhere. So this is the Indian chicken. Kind of think of it as butter chicken. I think they used to call it that on like a naan. Hmm. Hmm. And have a little bit of hints of curry. It's an amalgam of something that is Indian delicious. Very nice. Let's go fix these things. We'll get double smithing. This is my favorite time to get it. Okay. Go over here and look. We'll take the goldsmith gun, put them on. look at how much coal we got. 1951, because I had like 1,000 when that came over here. Over here we see 1,001 gold. Copper doesn't count. Here's 1951 coal. Right. 361 adamantite, which I can't do yet. There's 1592 mithril. There's 1,020 iron. Let's use this amulet of glory. Average. I'm going to need some recharges. So here's the coal sack. Now, iron, I don't remember. Is it 1 iron to 2 coal to make? That would mean seven iron. 14. Two sets of 14. We'll go with 2 sets of 7. It already contains 27 pieces of coal. Cool. We have enough. And then do we have enough for 7? More. How many spots do we have? $13. 12 goes into $10. I'm trying to figure out this map. I forget what the ratio is anyway, so. This will give us an idea. 3 more. Arctivish. Right, it's a 3. Nine, or can I make more? Confusing. More than that. I can't figure out the math on this one. The 3. Let's figure. Okay, it's 27 pieces of coal. 27 divided by 2 is 26, is 13. So if we have room for 13 iron, it's 13. I'll take care of what's inside. And then we have 1, 2, 6, 7. 7 on a 3 schedule is 2, so that's 2 iron. That's 15. Gary, maybe we can make 15. Let's see if this works. What's in the... 9. Before, I don't think we had room. We'll see. First, we fill that up. There's 3, which means there's room for a 16th iron ore and 2 coal. If that works, 16 might be the magic. Could be wrong. Channel 16. 6 pieces of coal. $16. 2. Venom 16. 32. Yeah. Means we don't have all the gold we need. Hit the wrong one. I'd be 19. I don't think there's 19 available. You're wrong. Fill up with coal first. You know, 14. Maybe take the call. I don't think we're gonna finish. But I'm having trouble carrying the ones and all that stuff. Looks like 17. Wild Huntail. Get your catches. $9.98. Hey, welcome in. $9.99. Another hour from average. Another one coming from me in a bit. Average going crazy. Hour party. How's everybody doing tonight? Mm-hmm. All right. Joel, what are you slaying? Oh, the ones over there in Mauritania? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Break time for average. I've been waiting to admit this for a while. Not the sexiest activity, but it's in. We don't burn iron anymore, right? At our level? I would hope so. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. I got one more day of work. Got a dinner date, and I might be on late. It might be midnight your time. Mm-hmm. Because it's Friday. That's right. So I'll be posting some pictures of food in the Discord channels either way. So I'll be telling Mrs. Rooster what you guys are saying. But yes, it's Thursday. Grinding on Thursday. Prize hour from all of Mrs. Rooster's account. She ran out of energy, so she needs some damn energy. All right, be well. See you tomorrow, hopefully. I know it's late. Not late for us in the West Coast, but those of you on the East Coast, it's getting there. We got to work tomorrow. I used to stream even later. West Coast, we'd catch the Hawaiian people, start catching the Europeans coming back on. I'll be right back. I'm going to set this off, take my stuff to the kitchen, refresh my drink. Be right back. CockADoodle. Okay, we're getting back. Thank you. Done with food. This grind. Got our third hour time coming soon in Microscape. Making that a little smaller. Because if I try to open this up, look at a pack here. Oh, lizard. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Thrower troll at Trollheim. A shoulder parrot. Nice. This is an epic skeleton hero. Bone from the grave. Seems unimpressed by your bone rummaging. And a legendary oak plate legs. Plate legs forged from infernal metal 400,000. Nice. And it reveals. Open. There we go. Let's just close that. I think that guy is glass blowing bank, but it's a little different. What are you doing over there, dude? All right. There are these canoe paths that I have yet to unlock. Variant related. They can log me out, so I go like log out. yeah. Turn it into client. Pushing 1,000,000. More, and we'll go to tier 16. That seems impressive, this period. I'm going to see if they're doing anything. They're not. Yeah. Excuse me. Thank you. Eat it. $13 of work. I'm super sorry, Garrick. Maybe thought about fighting hard for demotion like me. I recommend it when it's the best choice. Today, my outgoing boss mentioned the date when I actually transitioned. First time. I've not been bringing it up because I didn't want their big affiliation goes live Tuesday. So, oh yeah. Well, if it's Tuesday, yes. Kind of know what you're up to. Me and Miss and Brewster are in the know about these things. But good luck. I hope you get to party some soon after. I will be off Friday and Monday for long Labor Day weekend. Again, so bonus streams. Hopefully, you're getting a little time to at least play hooky or pretend to work, if not off from time. Talk to you offline in private or something sometime. You thought of demoting yourself. I hear you. Well, you know I hear you because that's what I've ended up doing for myself. But I was trying everything but that for the longest time. So I will say that. And only the particular toxic situations that I'm in that have made that the better choice. But I do think it will be a good choice. So that I think is good. I got to talk to my new boss today, and she's making sure that you should be off on Labor Day. Good, good. Yeah, maybe I'll take Mrs. Rooster to special breakfast Friday morning or something when I'm off or something, and then do stream brunch time or something. I do have to do a learning, but I'll figure it out. I may have had it done by Thursday. We'll see. At least you get to hang out with us while you're working. I mean, I think there are far worse things. You serve yourself some kind of cocktail or nightcap or something when you finally get home. Look, was that 50? Reached. Congratulations. Mm-hmm. Awesome. Tempted to go to the gym crab day. Especially after I saw average jumping past me. Comes Mrs. Rooster back with Augie. How was your walk? Yeah, it's going to be cooling off. Already 84. Okay, it sounds good. This is a Vaporeon. I think we all need that. It's like a Gen 1 evolution. Or Gen 2 when the evolutions came out or whatever. I'm ultra balling it. Sorry. God, Belly Rooster. I'm gonna keep that light. Don't see my lovely face well enough. Now you need to subscribe. Remember, subscribe, like, follow, and check out the YouTube. We need to steal. I check a little Pikmin bloom ring. And it's going to take a long time. One second, just get off. Romy, there you are. Welcome in. Good to see you. Sorry, I'm not sure when the timestamp came in. It was missing it somewhere in there, and I don't see it over here. Okay. Well, welcome in. Sorry, on YouTube. This is like, wait a minute, I don't see my YouTube chat. There it is. Hope you're doing well. And sorry if I missed you when you initially chat. This new software makes it harder. Makes it harder for me to see things, and it puts just things in the background, so I have to go get them. Particularly after we catch every Pokemon. So that's every 15 minutes. So eventually I mess up and forget where it is. We are working on RuneScape after we finished all our Star Trek stuff. Okay. It's actually hard to do what we could in Star Trek. Not me leveling up. When it's time for our third hour of Microscape. Come get it. And if you're on YouTube, like Larummy, come on over to Twitch and get all the freebies and stuff. Sure to do that. And I'll be right back. Get a digestive drink after dinner and check on Mrs. Rooster. CockADoodle. Why not take all of me? Anyway. All right. We're back. Got some black sambuca for digestive. I get it. Chilling. Trying to do something. You're on a break. Okay, that kind of break. Yeah, and we'll be on at least. I'll be on at least late. I may very well be streaming after the dinner out, but it'll be be late because I got a 6 o'clock reservation. It'll be after we get back from that. Well, thank you. Yeah, well, thanks for giving us a heads up about some of the stuff on the menu. We'll look into that. Take pictures, tell you what we do, what we try, what wins, what doesn't. Looking forward to it, of course. And tomorrow is the countdown on the work weeks, so better. Thank you. All right, be well. This smelting is important business. It's not exciting business, folks, but it is important business. It's kind of like mining important stuff in Star Trek. You kind of need to do it. Be taking care of it. Wild Sableye. Always a little neat. Are you coming with your mother or is something else going on? We have to open the rest of the house. Because it's only 84. Only 84. It could be so much cooler. It's actually 82. It's today the heat is breaking up here. It was like 99 yesterday, and today was supposed to be 96 or 8 or something. 90, I think it was actually 95, 96. And it was a little just like 94. But tomorrow's like 83 something. So 84, 83. So as the high. So that's gonna tamp it off big time. That means nighttime's gotta cool off at night. And there was a breeze kicking in, I don't know, by 3:30. It was a warm breeze because it was still hot out there, but there was a lot of breeze. Like, oh, clearly the weather's changing here, which is something to have. Eric, I'm reaching out to my Duners. Where are y'all in your Dune situations? I'm thinking like starting to play it some. That might take me a few weeks before it happens, or it might be on a whim on my long 4-day weekend. But there's so many things to play. Struggle. Not going to stop playing OSRS or Star Trek. So I'll be carving down time, down some stuff. Got to figure that out. Welcome back, Average. Average, are you going to be playing Dune once the big release comes out in September? Or what plan do you have? Oh, you don't know or you do know? I know there's so many games going on. I agree. I'm like, I want to add in some games, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I need more time. More time. I know you're playing a lot of East. So. OSRS TCG Pal World. And I was playing, doing playthrough of OSRS. Yeah, yeah. I'm a usually play co-op games on Friday, and I'm thinking about doing the Star Wars Zero Company. Um, and I wanted to play some Dune, and I wanted to play some uh, RuneScape Dragon Wilds, and I'm not sure those two can't be played together. I mean, I think I'll gravitate towards one or the other if I try to play them. It is $50. If it wasn't 50, I was like, it is. It's only $50 instead of 60 or. But I am leaning towards that. Although, is it going to be available on Xbox thing? It kind of depends. Might be a treat to me. Oh, yeah. I mean, if it was $60, I'd be like, well, we're gonna wait on that. But also, The Witcher 3 big expansion. I've never played The Witcher 3 beyond like 3 hours in time with the big update that's coming out. I want to kick around and explore that because I haven't really played. I haven't played that enough to even say I've done that. You tried it. I know it's good. I mean, I was still trying to get used to the controls and stuff like that, but I haven't gotten very far at all. And if I remember, I was really liking the remaster of Oblivion. Um, yeah. I haven't played any of the Red Dead Redemption games. I have the first one and the second one. I bought when they were on sales. And Mrs. Rooster was talking to me about playing Baldur's Gate again, which would be great because that's a wonderful game, very D&D. And I was like, maybe I'll play it, and I'll play it with like Mrs. Rooster and Ithuluk, who've played with us. But I might stream it and just figure out a way to, keep them off channel. I can do that. Things like that. We have multiple campaigns stuff. Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate's great. I mean, that's a greatest of all time kind of thing. So the another play fit. Yeah, if you're doing that and you're looking for people that's could join in and do some stuff, that would be a fun co-op thing for us to do. We could have. I mean, it'll drive us in a different way, similar to D&D, while giving us a way to focus. So um, something like that. So that could. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing that because I don't think I've ever streamed it. I've played it. I played it a bunch, never completed it. That's the story of many of my games, and haven't definitely haven't. I haven't streamed it while doing that. But now we got the computer, we can stream anything we want. At least the next year or something. Probably longer than that. And eventually we can get a stream computer again. Mine, I was trying to tell you what it was. It was these Demon Vold pink weirdo things. Have it up. Blood Velds. These things. Right here. Here it is. Blood Velds. I need to kill these. I think they're in I don't know where they are yet. I don't even know where this stuff is. Catacombs of Kirin, maybe. Player Tower. where I don't know where that is. So figures northwest of Canifus. Okay, it's over there. Okay. Okay, well, at least I know where that is. Like, where is it? Can I kill those things? That's my current task. I picked it up on Sunday and said, what are those damn things? Be my first time killing this. And I don't think I know exactly how to do that. Well, yeah, okay. But I mean, I think there might be like which armor you wear, or which way you what attack method you prioritize. That can. Trying to remember if they were weird. Like I might want to use magic while wearing ranged armor or something like that. I don't remember what little I found out. It could and that could be mixed up with one of the other tasks I was reading. Demons just have no weakness. Right. I think Demon Bane or something. So you can just kill them with anything. I don't have demon. Pretty weak. Stomp them. I'll probably use my dragon longsword. Take food and melee. Yeah, probably what I'll do. Because my ranged isn't nearly high enough. Is getting down there from 2,000 to 600. Sound sign. Skull bag is useful for sure. A little bit of figuring out what the heck you're doing with it. But other than that, really useful. Right, doggy? Just doing that. I want to get some water and turn on the kettle. I'll be right back. Buckle. It escaped. All right. You and me average. We'll go ahead and end the YouTube. Here, check us out on Twitch. Secret bonus stream.